you guys doing? Happy New Year, happy holidays, happy 2025. I hope you guys are having fun because we are about to have a whole lot of fun when you see these crazy videos that I got for you. I'm sorry, excuse me. But brother dude, let's get into it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you see, and that's all I gotta say. Let's get into it. What the heck was that?
Does anybody know if Brandon or Corey are out there?
Did you see that?
Yeah. Bro. Come on, Max. You see that? They found it. Look at that. Look at that. Max.
What do you think that is? What do y'all think that is?
What the hell is going on? Are they fighting?
It's a big freaking battle. Whoa.
It looks like a big old mirror.
Is now getting involved in an investigation into these mysterious, apparently small car-sized drones that people are spotting flying over New Jersey in the middle of the night. Look at this. One woman there took the video you're seeing. So that's it. It looks like it's flying pretty low. And from that perspective, it looks very large, right? And all those lights in the sky that you see there, see those lights? Those are apparently drones as well, they say, seeming to fly in a V formation, with the whole saga stressing people out nearby.
Is that what the orb is? That's like an orb. You know what I don't get? How come no picture is ever clear? We don't ever get a clear picture of what this stuff is.
Do you agree that it's likely that they are being piloted by some mind-body connection?
Ma'am, I think it is safe to presume here that they are being intelligently controlled because they, some cases, seem to anticipate our maneuvers, and in other cases they seem to, I came across an email where the word stalked was used in a very secure email between Navy officers discussing their ships being pursued by a UAP.
Imagine how scary that would be. Flying and then you just see a UFO. Like, what can you do?
Let me start again.
My name is Jason D4, but to most I am known as Jelly Roll.
My name is Brett Favre.
I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
My name is Michael Phelps.
My name is Shou Chu, and I'm the CEO of TikTok.
Have you apologized to the victims? Would you like to do so now?
Well,
they're here. You're on national television. Would you like now to apologize?
Hey, yo, let me know if y'all done seen some of this stuff that's been going down in Congress, man. This is like the new reality TV show for real. It's so crazy. Every day someone else is in office getting grilled, man, about what they wrongdoings. It's crazy. It's hilarious at this point. It's better than watching TV, and they try to hide it. So it's important that we get in here and learn some of this information because stuff is crazy out here, and they try to hide the information right in front of your face. So let's just see what else we can find out.
The next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. And that means every stock, every bond will have its own, basically, CUSIP. It'll be on one general ledger. Every investor, you and I, will have our own number, our own identification. We could rid ourselves of all issues around illicit activities about bonds and stocks and digital by having a tokenization. But the most importantly thing, we could customize strategies through tokenization that fits every individual. We would have instantaneous settlement. Think about all the costs of settling bonds and stocks. But if you had a tokenization, everything would be immediate because it's just a line item. And so we believe this is a technological transformation for financial assets. I believe if you want to talk about voting and voting choice and all the things, if we know every moment who is the owner of that stock and it's now time to vote, every individual who has ownership is identified and they can vote their own shares.
Is this the end of mutual funds?
I think, well, a lot of people, it's a wrapper. It's not the end of it, but I would say the dominant form of bringing products.
Hey, let's talk about that. Do you guys invest in crypto? Do you guys know anything about crypto or keep yourself informed about it? You know, I think it's a good thing that's happening into our lives right now. You know, they say the greatest wealth, the greatest transition of wealth is happening right now, and you know, only 5% of the people know about it. So, you know, I think it's important that maybe we just knowledge ourselves about it, even if you want to do it or not. You know, just at least know about it. At the end of the day, you know, it can maybe save your life, or you can save someone else's, or yeah, I don't know. Change is coming. You know, and we're here to keep each other aware. That's relevant.
What is it that you get paid currently?
Senator, that's well disclosed in our proxy documents in each of the years that I've been employed.
Yeah, but what is it?
It's a big number, sir.
Well, let me help you out. It's 32.8 million this year. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
That's a 45% increase over last year. Does that sound right?
Yes, it does.
What is it you get paid to do exactly?
I get paid to run the Boeing company.
Yeah. So just help me understand that. I mean, do you get paid for transparency? Is that one of the metrics for your income?
I think the board counts on me for transparency.
Really? Because you're under investigation for falsifying 787 inspection records. The Boeing's under criminal investigation for the Alaska Airlines flight. You were investigated by DOJ for criminal conspiracy to defraud the FAA. This is all in your tenure. This doesn't sound like a lot of transparency to me.
And that's wild because if you see the news,
They had an achievement
lately,
unlocked. We received approval under Markets and Crypto Assets MiCA regulation in the Netherlands. This enables MoonPay to innovate crypto payments across Europe. And we know that Ripple's USDT is now available for purchase on MoonPay. So what is going on here is that Ripple's stablecoin is coming in. It's like everything flipped. It was all against Ripple in America, and now Ripple's becoming the American company. It's an interesting dynamic happening, right? Trump wasn't a big crypto person, and now Bitcoin's going to be America's going to be the crypto capital of the world, and Ripple's probably going to want to be the biggest financial companies in America. It's a really neat thing to see flipped, right?
hey, educate yourselves.
Our God. Yahweh in Hebrew forms the body. The 4 Hebrew letters are the 4 elements, which represent your 4 bodies. Earth is the physical body. Water is the emotional body. Fire is the spirit. Air is the mind. Sound of Yahweh is the inhale and exhale of breath. Pause the video and breathe and you can hear it. Yahweh in Hebrew means I am. Jesus in French means I am. Yahweh adds up to 26. You have 206 bones in the body. You have sulfur bridges every 10,565 in your DNA strands, which in Hebrew gematria creates Yahweh. Jesus never existed. You are Jesus. You are God made flesh.
Hey,
Why is it the ancient gods all carry this bag alongside with a pine cone? Even the Pope carries a pine cone. Vatican has the pine cone with the dome. Bags are the carrier of things and they can be passed on, and it's always carried in their left hand. In the Kabbalah, the right represents wisdom, the left represents knowledge. This represents the carrier of secret knowledge of how to activate the pine cone. The left is the knowledge, the right is the applied knowledge, wisdom. Pine cones can be open or they can be closed. Pine is pin, which is the pineal gland, a spiritual gland in the brain which acts as an antenna for our consciousness. You have a physical body and a spiritual body, but most humans are stuck in their physical form. This bag is the secret knowledge of how to activate our spiritual body by activating our pineal gland, going from asleep to awakened, from darkness to the light, from hell to heaven. Pineal gland is not the third eye. Pineal gland is an antenna, a receiver of consciousness. The mind is the third eye. I have a free guide of activating the inner eye on my website. This guide contains teachings from my university. I'm looking for serious students who are interested in occult and esoteric teachings to join my community.
That's wild though. It's a lot about
You know
the
what's
mind,
crazy in
body, and soul
Africa,
that we
right?
don't know.
So it takes you 12 grades to pass to truly be called, adult, or to say you went through your certifications and you now have the knowledge to take care of yourself in America. You have to go from first grade to 12th grade, then you graduate. Do you know by the age of 12 in Africa, them young ladies and them young men, they go through their rites of passage at the age of 12, and they're considered man and woman, and they're able to take care of themselves, feed themselves, they're able to build their own homes, they're able to stay in a household and have a whole village and take care of their village by the age of 12. But we become 17 and 18 and still don't have that knowledge to be able to do that. Then once we make it to the 12th grade, based off of the curriculum that they give us, if we can rememorize their curriculum, which is all made to keep us oppressed, then they give you a certificate and they say, now you are able to take care of yourself in the corporate world. So it's a difference. Even when you go over to China, you go to any other continent, the way their education system works is based off of problem solving and the needs or the necessity of the people right now. America is the only place where they don't solve problems. It's all created for you to solve their problems and for you to not solve your own problems. And Dr. Amos Wilson said it best. True education is to meet the problem solving and needs of your own people. And that's what makes you purposeful, and that's create self-love. For you to create a purpose or create a job position within your community to help save lives in your community. Not you going to work and you helping, say, you sending corporate people's children to dental school, and you paying for college tuitions, but you going home and you can't even rub two pennies together to pay your bills.
Dang, man. So that got deep. That got a little deep. So, I mean, hey, if you like what you see there, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about these videos. You think them UFOs was real? What do you feel about the people in Congress getting grilled? 38.5 million dollars, is that what he said? A year? And people, ordinary people not even getting a quarter of that a year. I mean, busting butts every day. I ain't miss working forever, but hey, we out here. It's all about the grind, but this but let me know what you guys think. If you like it, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be here again for you next time. So let's get it.